did you find it?
You know, just around.
How heavy is it?
What?
How heavy is it?
About as heavy as you'd think. Not very.
Wait, what was it again?
I've been talking about this for like 10 minutes.
Sorry, my mind was somewhere else.
It's a snow globe.
Right.
About the size of
A cue ball, right.
You're right. I found it at
At the library.
At the library, right.
What is it of?
It doesn't matter. The main point is it reminded me that I want to travel more.
You want to get away from this place?
Well, sure.
Where do you want to go?
I don't think it matters.
Just away.
Don't you?
Yeah. Yes, I do.
Are you still reading that book?
Which book?
The book you were reading.
I bounce between books.
Are you still on that same old book?
The one about the rebels?
The Rebels?
Yeah, the reluctant rebels.
I don't know that one.
It's about the Continental Congress.
Oh, no, some other one.
Yeah, I'm reading the other one.
Didn't you read it already?
No, not really. I poked through it for a while. Never really one into the other.
Well, that's what I mean, though. Aren't you tired of the same book?
Not really. There are new things that I'm seeing that I didn't see before.
Seems like you would have remembered it.
I zone out sometimes when I read.
Well, then you're not reading the right books.
So, what are we gonna get?
What do you mean?
What are we gonna get inside?
Enough to get us by for a few weeks, I hope. And more aluminum foil for the windows.
I told you.
I know.
You just poked too many holes in the last sheets. Now we have sun issues.
I know. I just like the sunlight.
What I really meant, though, was what are you gonna get inside to read?
Oh, if we can get to it, the usual. Trashy magazines for days.
Right. About people we don't know.
What?
Nothing.
You know, I don't understand you sometimes.
What do you mean?
I mean, I don't understand you sometimes.
I'm not that complicated.
No, I mean, you complicate your speech, and it's confusing.
I don't complicate my speech.
You do.
How?
Well, for example, you have a funny way of mispronouncing your G's.
That's ridiculous.
Tell me about it.
No, I don't.
If you say so.
What are you gonna get to read from inside?
I don't know. Some magazine, something about fancy lifestyles.
It's just a bunch of famous people we don't know.
How is that different from reading about the Continental Congress?
It's history.
All things in the past are history.
It's interesting history about how the country was founded.
And this is history about what we have done with this founded country. How we got to where we are now.
I think that's overqualifying.
Don't hate on my taste.
I wouldn't dare.
What are you going to get?
Well, in your magazines, I saw a recipe for baked cauliflower.
They don't have cauliflower in there.
You never know.
Oh, I'm pretty well in the know.
I am keeping positive.
Well, I am too, and I am positive they do not have cauliflower in there. They didn't have it the last 2 times, they're not going to have it now.
Well, you never know.
Besides, the oven doesn't even work.
We could get an electric one.
Just what do you think is in there?
All things are possible.
No, they aren't. But if they were, with all the brownouts lately, it probably won't work anyway. Also, how would we even carry it back?
Be more positive.
Be more positive.
Yes, be more positive.
More positive.
Yes, be more positive.
You know what I want?
What?
I want to see a movie. A new movie.
Well...
Hear me out. I want to see a new movie where some glamorous movie star in a glamorous dress comes out and does a glamorous dance, but I don't want the name of the movie to be glamorous. I want it to be named something like Laura.
There already is a movie named Laura.
Is there dancing in it?
No, not really. Do you really want a movie named after you?
Or how about That Glamorous Gal?
You just said that you didn't want it to be called glamorous.
Oh, this is different. Nobody calls people gal anymore. That alone would class the movie up.
You want to be called Gal.
I can see the poster now.
I'll call you Gal.
That's weird.
If I call you Gal?
Well, maybe I'm not a gal kind of gal. Gal by itself seems crude. Sometimes a woman just wants to feel petite and classy, but not diminished.
So not Gal.
Not by itself.
It's confusing, but I'll work on something.
You don't need to.
No?
Nope. It's not important.
Gotcha.
I just want to see a new movie.
Something glamorous, huh?
Graceful, with dance in it.
With dance in it. It can't be an old movie you haven't seen.
No.
Something graceful.
It just sounds nice.
It does.
We could use nice.
We could.
What would be the nicest right now?
Hot chocolate would be nice. That would be pretty nice right now.
I suppose. It is cold out.
It doesn't matter, though. Hot chocolate anytime is good.
Or we can pretend the dust at night is snow.
Oh, we could. Then we could have snowy niceness.
It's nice that it's not dusty right now.
It will be dusty when we get inside, though.
Yeah, and smell bad.
It will.
What is it about the snow that makes one find comfort?
Maybe how snow makes most things quiet.
Yeah, I suppose it does.
Were you ever in the woods during a snowfall?
No, I was at a beach once.
Really?
Yeah, it snowed in the ocean. It made me feel small.
Why?
I thought that was so weird. It gave a strange, shallow depth to how far the ocean really was.
That is weird.
I'm serious. I felt like I was small, and at the same time, I felt trapped on a small beach.
Yet you still find peace in it.
Yeah, I think so.
Snow in the woods makes me anxious.
Because of the quiet?
It feels really solitary, isolating even.
Maybe that's just what snow does.
I don't think so. I don't feel that when it snows in the city.
It's nicer on the beach for sure.
It really does sound so very nice.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. I bet I find more magazines today.
Pictures of the glamorous.
Doing glamorous things.
Like beaches and snow.
Like beaches and snow.
We should go somewhere like that.
What do you mean?
We should go. You want to travel? We should go.
Where?
Somewhere with beaches and snow.
Any place in mind?
Iceland.
You can't walk to Iceland.
We can get a boat.
Where are we going to get a boat?
From up here.
Do you know how to pilot a boat?
Is that what they call it? Piloting a boat?
Sounds right.
Well, I mean it. Let's get out of here.
To Iceland.
Sure.
On a boat.
Beaches and snow.
We don't know the first thing about how to drive a boat across an ocean.
Just follow the stars.
And if it's day?
Go towards the sun.
Oh, yeah. How could we fail?
It seems pretty great to me.
We could walk south.
Isn't it hot south?
Maybe it's not hot down there now.
Maybe. Walking takes a long time.
Think of all the adventures.
It's not like we're doing anything else.
Exactly.
We need supplies.
Well, good thing we are here then, huh?
We need serious supplies like walking shoes, a few pair each.
Is that how we do it?
I have no idea. I've never walked very far. Not like this kind of far.
Me either.
We'll need backpacks.
And water bottles. We need so many things. We just need to plan.
We just need to plan.
Plan and get the right stuff. Just the stuff we need.
We can get it.
And then leave. Then we could leave.
Yes.
I like the idea of going to Iceland, but I'm pretty sure that if we made it there, we would be screwed.
What do you mean?
Well, didn't the Vikings try to leave because there wasn't anything there but rocks and sadness?
Maybe, but the Spaniards left Spain, too, and Spain is supposed to be nice.
The Spaniards didn't leave.
Some did, though.
Well, sure, but not in the way that you mean.
I actually don't really know the story of Spaniards or the Vikings or Iceland, even.
You should read the right books.
Maybe Iceland isn't a good choice.
We would need a boat.
That really is somewhat of a limiting factor.
It honestly is.
So, maybe we walk south.
Seems respectable.
We probably won't find beaches and snow.
Who knows?
Maybe Iceland is so wonderful that the reason we've never met any Icelandic people is because of just how amazing it really is.
Maybe I've met people from Iceland.
Have you?
No, I don't think so.
Are you doing that thing again where you just disagree for the sake of argument?
No.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
Maybe Iceland really is where we should go.
Stop flip-flopping.
Mm-hmm.
And you gotta think of something not quite as limiting.
As limiting?
Well, again, we can't just walk there.
How did we get to talking about Iceland?
It doesn't matter.
I think I brought it up.
Maybe so.
I was wondering something.
Yeah.
What made you stay in the city?
What do you mean?
After you left that group?
These guys?
Yeah. Why didn't you just leave the city?
It seemed impossible. Why didn't you?
I suppose I didn't know where to go.
You didn't know where to go?
Yeah, I've lived here for so long, and when things started getting bad, I just figured it would pass.
And when it didn't?
Well, it hasn't been that long, really.
It's been a long time.
Has it?
Well, I fell into this group, as you know, and it went bad. I left. Found you, and we've been doing all right for a bit now.
I suppose it has been a while.
I mean, think about how many magazines we found.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. It has been a while.
See?
Maybe I just hoped that things would get easier.
That would have been nice.
Right?
At what point do we give up on that hope?
That reminds me of that question I once heard. What was it? What is the final point that you give up on love? No, wait. No. It's when two people love each other, when do you get to that point where enough is enough?
Was that in a movie?
I think so.
You and your movie quotes.
What?
So what was the answer?
To what?
What was the answer to when enough is enough?
Oh. Never.
That was the answer?
Yeah, never. You just don't give up.
Well, that seems foolish.
Maybe. And again, maybe not.
I never took you as romantic.
No? Oh. I thought I oozed that.
Oh, yeah, it's all over you.
All right.
No, really, you are the model of romanticism.
Okay, all right.
When we got water last time, I was thinking, forget this. Let's go sit under a tree so I can swoon at you.
Do you swoon at people?
Isn't that what romantic people do? They swoon?
I don't know if I've ever actually seen anyone outside of old movies and soap operas swoon.
Do you watch soap operas?
No.
And here you claim to be a romantic.
Well, come on, not a hopeless one.
A pragmatic romantic.
Hey, I like that.
That should be your t-shirt line.
My t-shirt line?
Yeah, if you had t-shirts made, that would be on the back of them.
What would be on the front?
Let's not overthink this.
Fair enough. I am romantic, though.
Okay.
I am.
I hear you.
That should be on the front.
Really?
It should be.
Just to be clear,
Mm-hmm.
the front of the shirt would say, I am romantic.
I am romantic.
And the back would say, a pragmatic romantic.
Well, when you say it like that, I suppose it's not a good idea.
It's not.
Okay.
Not to be mean about it.
If I have to wear a t-shirt explaining that I am a romantic, then I guess I'm not too great at showing it.
What do you mean?
It's like someone wearing the world's best lay t-shirt. I mean, they probably aren't.
Yeah, but then again, what about the world's best dad?
Oh, well, that person is the world's best dad to someone.
Ooh, unless they bought the shirt for themselves.
Or had them made.
Exactly.
World's best walking buddy.
Cute.
World's best boat pilot.
World's best Icelandic explorer.
World's best hunter and gatherer.
World's best cynic.
Yeah, that's a weird one.
I'm kidding.
You aren't a cynic.
Maybe.
You aren't.
Yeah. I miss better days.
I know.
I was pretty fun.
You still are.
Thanks.
Just look at all of our adventures.
Adventures. Right.
Like this place.
Yeah.
Are you sure? Are you positive about going in right now?
Better than in the dark. Everyone's always expecting something in the dark.
Yes, but isn't the dark better? I mean, it's...
I don't know, I've thought about this for a while, and everything that I know about them, it's the best time of day.
We just walk in.
You just walk in.
Simple as that.
Simple as that.
Aren't you worried about anything, though?
What's to worry about?
Well, I mean, you know.
Okay, fine. There's always a little something to worry about.
Just walk in.
Just walk in.
Okay. Hey, I'm really glad I met you.
What?
I said, I'm really glad I met you.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you with this on.
Oh. I'll tell you later.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, okay. Okay.